Today on Kirkham Brick Builds, we are building the yellow crane Microbuild tower. And we got this on Amazon for $20, and it is patterned after the yellow crane tower that is actually in China. Putting this together was actually really simple build for the most part. It is rinse and repeat, meaning it is so symmetric that once you understand the assignment on one side, you've got the assignment for all three of the other sides. So it went together really, really quickly for my nano builds. You know, I have a love-hate relationship with nano builds. I just started off not liking them at all, but I really do like them now. They are fun. They are a nice break from working with the big bricks, the alternative bricks or the Lego bricks, and I really do enjoy them. The one criticism that I have about this set is that there are a few levels that aren't built on very steady structures. There's very small pillars in the middle. I felt like they could have done a little bit better job of creating a base, but I also understand that they want, you know, some openness, and probably the reason why it's less expensive is because they did use less bricks. You get the really cool Chinese architecture of the roof, and these bricks do a great job of capturing that roof. This is about 4 layers built on top, and the layers are pretty standard. You build columns, and then you put the windows around the middle, and then you build on top of the windows. It's got some really cool stickers that make the signs that go on the outside, and is a great replica. This is a tall build. I don't remember exactly how tall it is, but it got to be pretty tall. What I'd like to do is go back and maybe try and light it. I have some little LED lights. I think this would be really cool if there were some lights put down inside of it and you could somehow get them to all work together. I don't know, I'm kind of brainstorming it. Now that it's together, I probably won't do this because there are floors, but there is a good expanse in the middle where you could possibly stick lights down. And I think that that would be a really cool addition to this. As with any nano build, what I normally have seen, and granted I've only put together 4 of them now, but the bags are not numbered, and so you dump all the bags out and you have to sort them yourselves. I go ahead and I sort them into the plastic bags you see in the back. It helps me to go ahead and know that I have my colors together, I have the general pieces that are the same together, and I found that it's a really great system that works for me. It takes a little bit of time at the beginning, but it's really not a bad thing to do. I also like using these tools that I have. I have a pair of tweezers. It helps me to grab the smaller pieces. I also use their brick separator tool to help me place a couple of pieces at once. It just helps my big fingers to grab those little pieces and make it much easier to put together. I've seen a set on Amazon that has some brick separators and some tweezers that I've contemplated getting as well. This roof line is fantastic. It was a little bit janky to put together. At times I had pieces that would fall off and I'd have to put them back on, and they'd fall off and I'd have to put them back on, but it is not falling apart itself. This last part, you're putting together the foliage at the bottom. It's really pretty foliage. It's got that cherry blossom look to it. I'm not a big fan of putting these things together because I do have really big fingers, and so they're difficult to put together, but it gives it a really great feature. And all 4 corners, this is the one place where it is not symmetric. So if you like a nano build and you like micro builds, this would be a great one to put together for not a whole lot of money. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe so you catch those next videos that we have coming up. And if you want to drop us a comment and let us know what you'd like us to build, we'd love to build for you. Have a great day.